started it, so it's too late.
Too late for that. Nice try.
Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot.
Well, I was actually going to do it from my phone, and I was like, we record from my phone. Not happening.
So, didn't work. Hey, welcome to Inside the Ant Farm. It is November 5th. This probably won't air on that day, obviously, but...
No.
Probably not even close.
There's
but
no way.
It is Guy Fawkes Day, so happy belated Guy Fawkes Day to all you guys watching.
Guy Fawkes Day.
So all you guys celebrating,
for Britain.
you can wear your mask if you can stop, press pause, and then go put your mask on and go watch the rest of the podcast.
That's what we should have done. We should have got masks. But yours would have been a Scream mask, and you'd be like, it's Scream Day, right? And you're like, it's Guy Fawkes.
Like, this is a Guy Fawkes mask, right? And you'd be like, God damn it.
Let's show our beer. Let's show our beer off.
Show this thing off. This smells great. Okay, I got it, and price tag's still on it. We're going to cover that up. Just because we're classy.
Bromigo by the Three Heads Brewing.
Bromigo.
It's smoked maple amber
Spanish
ale.
for a whale's arm.
Let's do this.
We're trying not to cuss on this. But prost.
Oh.
That's smoky.
It tastes kind of awesome. It tastes like bacon.
Smoky.
This beer tastes like bacon.
It makes me talk like Alec Baldwin.
Here's the thing. Alec Baldwinoff.
Alec Baldwinoff happening
So
right
who
now.
would win the Alec Baldwinoff?
Would it be me or Liz Lemon over here?
Oh, that was a good one. Fuck. Yeah, I always swear.
Yes! It wasn't me first. That's all that matters. So how was your week, buddy? How was your week? Bittersweet? Bittersweet.
It's okay. So, for those who don't know, it's my last week at my current job. I'm moving on to Syracuse Stage. I'm going to be the director of ticketing services.
Wait, you said tomorrow's your last day, son? Oh, no, tomorrow's Thursday.
Well, tomorrow would be Thursday. When this posts, it'll be the day
so
before.
Friday is when you start. So, wow, you don't get a day off. Start it up.
I don't, and then I'm working Saturday, too.
Wow.
But I won't be working Sunday, which I would if I was working still.
I took Saturday and Sunday off. But, yeah. Okay, hey, talk. No, you go. You go.
Sorry, I was excited for you.
You go.
I was excited for you.
You go.
You're telling me we got no. So yeah,
starting a new job.
I'm gonna be in charge there. It's gonna be fun.
You're the boss. That's
taking over from my old boss who is retiring. And
old boss because he worked there back in the day. For all you, were you doing the podcast when you were at stage?
2005, 2009. No, we were not. Not even close.
But yeah, he was beloved over there.
Technically, it was part time at the stage.
They actually wrote a poem for you, I believe, when you were laid off.
It was dirty haiku. It was dirty limerick.
It was a man.
Dirty haiku would be better than a dirty limerick, though.
Dirty haiku will be the name of this episode. That'd be great.
Maybe I'll think of when I put it in the comments somewhere.
Best dirty haiku wins, guys. Okay.
Yeah, make your own dirty. I like that dirty haiku.
I like how we went from no cussing to dirty haikus.
That's fine.
In 2 minutes.
If someone else is cussing, I'm cool with it. Like I just want to us say
I understand. People shouldn't watch.
How's your week doing? I'm still trying to get Team Gear.
I've been working a lot, but that's all right. The money's good. Trying to get Mom up here and it's kind of doing the running, getting paperwork, having the landlord.
So I think we talked about that though, right? We're trying.
Yeah, we did. And she will be. She's coming up. It's good.
She is.
We got
moving
this.
Up. It's happening, Mom.
We got this. It's going to be a couple blocks from his house. It's going to be nice because I'm not too far from his house. So
what's up?
It's awesome.
You want to go to Costco, Mom? Let's get in the car. Let's go.
You want to go to the Price Right?
You want to go to Shifty's and get some wings?
Want to go to McNeely's and get stabbed?
Don't stab you there. It's now a better bar than it was.
Frightens me. But I've been working a lot. But otherwise, and I got my new CPAP machine finally, which
is that like you're gonna look like a Dark Lord of the Sith now?
It's a steampunk elephant. That's what I look like right now. Steampunk elephant. That's what I might actually wear it to Comic-Con next year as my costume.
Can you just like put like marijuana in there and just?
Well, there's a vaporizer part of it, so I guess you probably could do that theoretically. But then I would get drug tested because I already got one. So it goes over your nose and then it goes on your head, and then the tube goes in the machine.
So it's like for people that are about to die, right?
I feel like I'm about to die. It's I've never been more willing to lose weight because I don't want to wear this machine.
Why aren't you losing weight then?
But
let's go.
I've been down 6 pounds actually.
Let's do it.
I might be under you there.
You are under me probably, but.
I kept going, you lost a lot of weight. I didn't even know I lost weight until I went and weighed myself. I was like, oh crap. It's like I haven't really had a soda in last 3 or 4 weeks.
I'll do it. Even diet soda is kind of bad for you.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot more water instead of soda. And I lost about 6 pounds. Everybody's like, "Oh, you look so much thinner." I'm like, I didn't even think about that. I just was not drinking soda because I didn't want to.
Your head does look less fat than normal. So.
It's pretty big still. But other than that, I mean, I got Jess's good friend Alana is getting married. Alana and Stefan, they're both her good friends. And so
Stefan came to your bachelor party.
He did. And this weekend we're going to their bachelorette party.
And Alana will never forgive me because of it.
She might watch. Watch. Forgive him, please, in the comments if you do watch this, okay?
I know we're cousins. We should be cool.
So what do you got, Mike? You got a couple things over there?
I only have 3 things this week. But what I want to talk, I'm probably talking about in length. The first thing that I want to bring up, though, Matt, Oculus Rift, months from retail, ready to go.
I heard it's pretty close.
Give me virtual reality, man. Hook me into the Matrix. Let's go.
Get me all dizzy because I can't stand. I can't deal with it. Actually, I've worn a 3D headset of some sort before, not the Oculus Rift anything, but like a 3D headset with a IMAX, and it has the same kind of principle to it where can make you dizzy because of that, and it didn't make me dizzy. So I think I can do it. You're not one of those people. I think I can do it. I remember though, because he's like, if anyone's dizzy, raise their hand, and like immediately somebody's like, and they put their head down too. It's like sad.
And walk out. Walk out. Walk out.
It's like, well, sucks to be you.
Walk out. Walk out quickly. Walk out.
But I'm interested to see what they can do with that. I feel like there's an untapped potential. There always has been with VR.
We are VR.
And so this thing is definitely better than like the VR Virtual Boy or something like that. Like stuff back in the day that they had. This is actually
good reference.
Looks great. So let's see what they can do.
Yeah, I saw the Conan O'Brien actually did a thing with the with Project Morpheus, which obviously a different thing, but he did a thing where it was a street luge thing, where so he's laying down and he's looking like he's luging, and he basically moves the luge with his head, so he's looking like over here and the thing drifts this way. And it looked like a lot of fun. I was like, even that just stupid thing where just moving your head laying down.
I feel like you'd like lose track of time. They got like a time thing up here or something like. Crap! I forgot to pick up my wife.
Yeah, of course it's Conan O'Brien, so he's like pulling his shirt up. He's like, I'm the only one in the room with you, right? And he's like starts rubbing himself and.
And that thing's gonna quickly turn to just pornography. It's virtual porn, and it will be. So, but I really
who's gonna watch that?
But I want to see what they can do with video gaming, and it might be cool with movies. I think
it'd be cool. There's a lot of fun aspects for that. We do this thing right now in my current job, the Carrier Dome, where you can look at it's called a virtual venue, where if you click on a seat, it'll show you the view from that seat. What would be even cooler is if someone had one of those VR things, you could put the VR thing on and they could walk around the stadium and see different seats and where different things are.
Speaking of your job, I stopped down on Saturday before halftime because we went to the football game, but you weren't there. We looked in the box office, look in there.
Oh, I was there.
No, you weren't there when we were there.
Must have been on lunch. No, wait.
It was right after the first quarter. Because we stopped out because Aiden couldn't deal with it anymore. It was just me and Aiden.
You gonna deal with just sitting around?
The minute the game started, he's like, "Can we go now?" I'm like, "No." We're watching it, and he likes the cheers, but he doesn't get what's going on in the field. So, yeah, I've tried it twice now. The first time
he's gonna be a cheerleader.
The only reason he made it to halftime, no, he just likes when people are cheering because he's like, "Yay, I get to cheer too." I don't know what it's about, but I'm yay. And last time his grandpa was there, and
I was at the side window. I don't know. Maybe you didn't see me.
I don't know what the side window is. I just know there was a window
inside the Carrier Dome, and there's the 4 windows that are by the gate.
Were you in the windows outside?
I was in the little window that's.
Yeah, I was in the. I walked by the windows inside, and there was a black girl with kind of puffy hair, and there's 2 white people, and none were you. So I was like, okay.
I was down on the first window. I don't know. I wouldn't have been counting money at that point. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I was like, oh, okay. He wanted to leave anyway, so...
You should have said hi to those
people. Got your wish, little kid.
You should have... Next time...
No, actually, some lady walked by me and she did a...
Yeah, because she was like, you're supposed to be working.
But because I I hadn't shaved yet, so I had a lot of stubble.
Well, that
and I looked quite different than you. That's what I'm saying. I saw quite different than you, except with the same face. So she was she did this thing.
This is pretty good beer, by the way.
Yeah, it's good flavor.
Romigo 3S Brewing, guys. Check that out.
So, anyway, I have something for you. GTA 5 Next Gen is coming out very soon. And there's a lot of... First of all, I've been looking into this because I have the current generation GTA. I'm like, why would I get GTA 5 for PS4? Well, if you get it for PS4, there's a bunch of super perks for it, like really cool items in the game.
Like it'll actually be fun this time.
I think it's great. I love the game actually. I just haven't got to play it because I've been playing Destiny. But also you get to transfer your character from multiplayer to next gen multiplayer. So like whatever stats you gain, whatever cool stuff you gain, you get to transfer. Plus you get $1 million in game if you already own the game and you upgrade to it. I don't know if this will make me buy it, but I think it's really cool perks for it, like to get incentive to get someone to buy the next gen game. They also have special prizes for people that are upgrading, like special cars, special weapons, and super like special missions for people that are upgraders only, like in-game missions too. For Michael, I guess there's a special mission. There's also the graphics boost looks really cool, but the really cool thing is there's a first player mode,
First person, yeah.
and that's really first player, yes, first person. It's a really cool looking. Like you can. Like it's like playing a first person shooter almost, but getting in and out of cars.
I thought it was cool, like because there's a function in the original game where you like look at your phone to do stuff, but in the first person, he has his phone out here, and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, and like you're viewing it though, and like you saw the car chase thing. I'm guessing where like you're kind of you're swerving through the cars, but you're driving. You can see the console of the car.
Yeah, it's fun.
Really cool.
I actually like driving games that allow you to do that in general. So I think that's pretty cool because it's so hard to drive in third
really
person.
Ambitious too to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I want to see what a plane's like too.
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
I think it was a hang glider, and like you saw the hands were like this. Like the guy's hands were.
Rockstar made so much money off that game. They can do whatever they want. They can make it into a freaking 8-bit game if they wanted to.
I love that game. I think it was one of the better games that came out.
No, I enjoyed it a lot. I just got kind of petered out on it, you know.
I can understand, like, especially if like when I played a lot of multiplayer, it was tough for me sometimes because you get the little kid, you know, I'm gonna kick your ass and steal your stuff. And it's like, okay, great. Little 4-year-old or whatever you are, that your parents aren't watching you play this game where you're just murdering hookers, you know. Good job, parents.
Yay, America.
There's a lot of cool little perks, and I really like the character transfer. It's taking your character from the old game. You don't have to start over again. You can
because I know you played extensively that.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but I had a pretty good character.
A lot of people have.
I saw him. He's still sitting there in limbo, you know. So, what do you got?
You need your $1 million. So Matt,
I think that's completely different things.
Tell me what Nathan Drake and Doctor Strange have in common.
They are both roguishly handsome.
Both those guys have been to Shambhala.
Shambhala, you mean?
Shambhala.
Shambhala.
I'm saying
Shambhala.
It's Shambhala, yeah. But so in I think it was a tweet sent out by the director of Doctor Strange. She sent out this random picture of Doctor Strange and these pyramids in the background. So of course people nerds tracked it down and said, hey, this is from a special Doctor Strange story arc where he went to Shambhala. Or Shambhala, as some people call it. You're dumb. Then
if you're correct.
You're dumb. And so they think that this might be a clue onto what the plot for
where he meets Nathan Drake.
And then he just shoots him because he thinks he's a pirate.
I would not only go to that movie, I would go with my pants off.
You go to your pants off with your pants off to most movies. Though.
That's true, I do. So it's comfortable though.
There should be a Mass Effect movie. You would go to your pants off with that too.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, but
who would play Shepard?
What's exciting about that is because they've said the Doctor Strange movie is not going to be an origin movie.
Good.
But it gives a good excuse to make him Sorcerer Supreme because he meets the deities in Shambhala. And they, I think I said Shambhala different every time now. He goes to the deities in Shambhala and they give him more power basically in the story arc. And so, like, this is basically how it can be. Maybe he starts out as like just a regular kind of sorcerer and goes.
He's like, I do magic tricks with cards. He's like Chris Angel, mind.
Yeah, freak. He's basically mind freak. He's like, look, I'm floating, and he's not really floating. He's just like standing on some glass, and you're like,
makes a dog
not
come
really
out.
Floating.
He's like Job from Arrested Development.
Yeah, he's basically a ghost from, which would be fun, I think, especially with Benedict Cumberbatch now basically confirmed to be playing him.
He is. He's confirmed.
And by the way, they did an interview on IGN. Yeah,
I did see that.
Great. And he's
like, he sinks the big waters.
Yeah, he's just like,
I was like, yeah.
Maybe. I know about him, maybe.
It's like, I maybe know a little bit about it.
Yeah, I was like, well played. Well played, most Englishman ever. Yeah, so that's exciting.
It's great, though. It's great.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'll do it.
We just watched Star Trek Into Darkness again. I'm like,
he chews. When he goes full con.
Yeah.
Oh,
they call me Khan.
And you're like, God.
Oh, geez.
I don't want that. No one.
And then he gets punched in the face 17 times. He's like, what? You want something else? Like,
that's when Chris Pine just punched him. He's like, well,
yeah, like 20 times. And he's just like, you're done.
He's like, your arm is. I think it's just like some of your arm.
Your arm is weakening.
Your arm is weakening.
I've weakened your arm. Okay, fair enough. Well played.
Yes, you did. Okay, so I just watched the Assassin's Creed thing, and I did not know this. You did. That there's a time jump in this Assassin's Creed game. It was basically I was watching. It was called 101.
Bananas.
It was 101. It was basically everything about the game that you could like to know before you get it type thing. And so I was talking about the multiplayer and like the different classes of multiplayer you can do and the customization.
Yeah,
and
which I didn't know about either.
Yeah, the healer. You can be healer.
You're a guy with knives for hands.
You know, if there's a four person
I'm a
group,
guy with knives for hands.
If there's a 4-person group, it might be good to heal people. No, like I said, it showed the guy on the ground and another guy was like touching his chest. I was like, okay, that's healing. I don't know. It's like,
I'm excited.
Does he do the Karate Kid thing where he does like this with his hands?
Matt, I will be a healer, okay? So be who you want to be.
I told him I'm going to be melee. I'm going to be
fine.
Heal stuff.
I'm a healing assassin.
It's putting herbs in you.
I kill you by healing you. No, wait.
This thing is it's like a tube that like injects healing stuff into you. Huh?
This squirts bacitracin all over you. Whoa. Oh, okay.
I don't need it on my face, man.
I got stabbed. Stop.
But then this time jump thing where it's like Paris 1941. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
The character literally jumps through a wall of some sort.
Well, when I saw he was diving like the eagle's nest dive into a hole.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, what the hell? And then he's shooting a machine gun. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? He's shooting planes on the Eiffel Tower.
The one I saw, he jumped through like a wall.
Maybe I saw a different part because there's another. I think there's a part before that kind of missed.
And then he starts climbing the Eiffel Tower, and there's like machine gun fire. Like, what is going on? And then
he's shooting.
There's like for some reason a 50 cal gun on top of the Eiffel Tower, which I don't. That's
probably
pretty sure
happened.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
And then there's planes flying past and he's shooting them. I'm like, okay, cool. So are the Germans Templars? Like,
how do you know? First of all, he jumps through and there's flying machines. And he doesn't pee his pants.
Well, like I said, I'm thinking it's like when Desmond drives the Animus. He doesn't like when he
so
comes
maybe he's
here,
completely driving. Well, technically Desmond doesn't. We don't know if Desmond is Desmond part of this.
When he becomes Altair, though, he's not like, oh, I can only use middle-aged things now.
Is Desmond part of this? We don't know.
He got killed, man.
He got but did he get killed? We don't even know. He was like a comic book death. He got he could be like energy in the Animus now, for all we know.
That's weird. That could happen. Yeah.
Well, the other in Assassin's Creed Revelations, there was another dude in the Animus. There's like a dude stuck in there. So could Desmond be that? I don't know. It doesn't make any
sucks, by the way.
They never explain that.
That guy had like 4 hard-fought games, and then he's
I was like, okay.
By the way, spoiler for okay, you're an idiot if you haven't played it yet.
Revolution is a great game, by the way. But yeah, I was like,
I even like that version.
It was pretty crazy. I'm ready to see this. I'm ready. Tuesday we'll see this. So
yeah, and we'll get to play together, man.
I'll pick up your game and bring it to you, I guess. I don't know when you work, but
there's an online code, so
no. But I bought the games in brick and mortar.
Oh,
in GameStop. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that too. I think so. We'll see.
All right. What do you got? I got 2 more things.
I only got one more thing. Oh no! You go first. Mine's gonna be a little longer.
Okay,
I have rant about a comic book that I
2 shorty things. One is that there was a new Fallout that was trademarked. Did you hear about this?
Fallout: The Shadow of Boston.
Shadow of Boston was trademarked.
Mm-hmm. So, I should have written that down because I love Fallout.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I wrote it down because I thought you'd have it anyway. But I know how much you love Fallout. New Fallout coming out.
I don't want to settle. Yeah, come on, man. You had the Butcher Pete reference the other day. That was pretty baller.
He's hacking, he's whacking, he's smacking.
He's hacking, he's
and he's chopping at me.
He's chopping at me.
Oh, I have that. That's on my my writing list.
By the way, that's an actual song that someone made at some point.
That is. No, that is. All those songs, like a lot of them were Danny Kaye. Danny Kaye was in that my favorite Christmas movie, White Christmas.
White Christmas, because he likes he only likes white jazz.
And Bing Crosby's brother, Bob Crosby, did a lot of those songs too from the original Fallout.
Also the Ink Spots.
Yeah, he's part of the Ink Spots. He was.
Bing Crosby's all the Ink Spots.
Bob Crosby was part of the Ink Spots.
The Ink Spots were all black guys.
I don't think so.
Look it up.
We'll look it up.
We'll look here.
It'll be linked to the top. Inkspots.com. But anyway, so yeah, how excited are you about this, Mike? Scale of 1 to a million rads.
I hate you for being so awesome with that. That was a good reference. Probably around 900 rads. Like I got to see him a little more first. I think it'll be fun because they'll have some fun accents. They'll have some fun.
I think it'll be fun because it'll be next gen. There's gonna be a lot of cool next gen stuff on this. And I like Fallout, not as much you did, but I liked it.
Fallout, it was a game that didn't need like a super advanced engine. Like it just had such fun gameplay.
I think it would look awesome with frame rate. I think it would look like just like Call of Duty or Advanced Warfare looks right now, but with a better story. You know, like I'm sure that's the one part. If anything, Advanced Warfare is lacking is the story. Is
come on, man. Kevin Spacey's in Advanced Warfare.
But I'm sure a Fallout story on top of that type of engine would be bananas. Bananas.
It's just an announcement on basically a mistake announcement too. So it's like, well, I'll wait for it. I'll mitigate my expectations.
Great segue. Speaking of mistake announcement, there was an announcement about Avengers 2 that was not supposed to come out, but Idris Elba did a little oopsie. He announced that Loki and Heimdall, both
the character he plays,
character he plays, he's like the gatekeeper of.
We're canceling the apocalypse in the Rainbow Bridge.
He is the gatekeeper of the Rainbow Bridge. Yes.
Hey, Rainbow Bridge.
They are going to be in Avengers 2. Why? We don't know. Is everybody mad about it? Joss Whedon is.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know why he did that. Not cool. But as mad as Joss Whedon gets, he's just like. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's really rude of him.
It's like, don't do that.
I'm going to kill off his favorite character now. Don't do it. No, Josh, stop.
It's like, I'll kill off Heimdall. Oh, wait, I did that in Thor. Never mind.
I killed him a bunch of times, actually, I feel like. Maybe that's why he's
already
mad
died
at me.
like twice in Thor.
Maybe that's why he's mad at me.
But, excuse me, Idris Elba, oops. Yeah, I don't even think, he acknowledged that he did it by mistake. He just
doesn't care.
It's like, I'm Idris Elba.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Luther.
Exactly. He's also... Stringer Bell from The Wire. By the way, watch The Wire if you haven't.
He's awesome in everything he's in.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Watch Luther too. Luther's a great show.
I told Jamie we need to check it out.
Great show. That's all I got.
Okay, Matt. So I got to talk about a comic that I've really been enjoying so far.
Okay, what do you got?
So it's not actually one comic. It's a comic event in the Spider-Man comics right now called the Spider-Verse.
Okay, Spider-Verse.
First off, it made me like Superior Spider-Man again, which I was like.
What? So is he in the Spider-Verse? Superior Spider-Man? Okay.
Which is weird because regular Spider-Man
is also in it.
Currently. So, but they haven't explained.
There could be an alternate universe where Superior Spider-Man just stayed as Spider-Man.
But that's the thing; they haven't explained why that's happened yet. And the thing is, it's supposed.
If Gwen Stacy can be Spider-Woman.
By the way, Spider-Gwen is awesome, and they need to keep her in the regular Spider universe when that ends.
So I have a little add-on to this in a minute.
But still, when they do the first issue of the Spider-Verse, they say that this is what happens to Otto Octavius when he leaves the 616 universe and goes away because he explains randomly that he went away for like a month or 2 months or something, and which I didn't read because I didn't read the Superior Spider-Man because I hated it. But I was actually excited. I was like, I kind of like Otto when he's not regular Spider-Man. When there's a regular Spider-Man still to back up, I'm okay with Otto being a Spider-Man. And plus they introduce wacky Spider-Mans, they have an Indian Spider-Man, they have Bruce Banner as Spider-Man, they have
exosuit guy there.
The Spider, which is it's basically like a Jaeger suit that's controlled by a person and a spider.
I heard that.
It was written by who's it written by? It's written by one of the guys from Fallout Boy or something. I think it's the comic is written by someone random and weird, but it was really good actually. It was really good. It's basically like an anime type
Yeah.
comic book. But so far the stories have been amazing. They've like done a little more fleshing out for Spider-Man Noir. They've done
There's a bunch of Spider women, Spider girls, Spider women.
well. They've Mayday Parker who's in a different universe, but they actually moved her because her story basically got canceled for a while. And they brought it back and they moved it forward by killing off some of the other characters and including the Spider-Man from that universe, which is kind of a spoiler, but don't worry about it. Not a big deal. It happens in like 2 panels, But so they're basically gathering up all these Spider-Men because it's these dudes that are like Spider-Man vampires that just kill Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
And
Irving Spider-Man!
Yeah, they just kill the Spider-Mans. And so they're getting all the Spider-Mans together that they can to basically beat these guys. And it's a really
we only
interesting
eat Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like a really interesting story because like these guys are like these weird, like literally draconian vampires who
they're all like Morbius.
Yeah, well, they're all like wearing like those draconian like gothic suits and things, and like we killed the Spider-Man and the Spider Totem.
I'm wearing a monocle. You're like, why?
Yeah, basically,
Why are you doing this?
And but it's really interesting because they're like these draconian villains that are like only kill Spider-Mans, and they're like going after every Spider-Man in every one of the universes, but they're basically leaving 616 to last because of one of the villains. Got beaten by Spider-Man twice, and so he's like very upset about it. So he's like, "We're gonna leave that universe, and I'll savor it when I kill them." So they're like they haven't killed regular Spider-Man yet, but they've killed these other random Spider-Mans. And there's another universe where all the other Spider-Mans are hiding out right now, so they don't get killed because it's with a Spider-Man that has cosmic level powers. He basically has a power cosmic.
Oh, okay, like
he's like Silver Surfer Spider-Man.
He's like Is he like the future Foundation Spider-Man or something? Or?
No. He's like a lot more powerful than that. He's
like Silver Surfer Spider.
Well, there's a while that Spider-Man had like a cosmic power level, but he gave it up.
Yeah.
And so, but in this universe, he never did give it up.
Okay.
Which is cool because they show the Spider-Man. He's actually a little taller than the other Spider-Mans and stuff. So like they're all, and there's also like Ben Reilly's and there's like Spider-Woman's and so
I saw a cover with the regular Spider-Woman and then there's like a I don't think it was Spider-Gwen, but there's somebody who was like a white and black suit.
No, that's probably Silk, actually.
Silk? Okay.
Silk is the newest character in regular Spider-Man. She's actually this character that also was bit by the same spider that bit Peter Parker.
I heard about that.
And it's really interesting so far. Like her character, they've done a lot better job than I thought they would.
We never caught that spider.
Yeah, well, no, basically, that
spider's a dick. He just keeps biting people.
Well, basically, they like locked her up in like a vault.
By the way, that spider probably kills other stuff, so there's probably like some kind of spider pig or something, or a spider cow.
There actually is a spider pig. Man.
Spider pig. Does whatever a spider pig can.
He's called Spider Ham, actually. But and I think he's from he's Marvel Universe, Marvel Earth 4. I think he is.
Is he a sentient pig?
Yeah.
Why? Just because he got bit by a spider doesn't make him smart.
No, in that world, they're all cartoon characters. So it's really fun though. It's like a fun comic, and there's like a lot of and I just want to see where it goes right now. And basically, like
I like the premise of it.
The draconian vampire dudes captured this thing called the web. It's called the Weaver of Fate, and he's basically this giant spider that weaves time together. And so that's how they're like finding all the Spider-Mans because they're like making him find them for him. And so it's very interesting. And it's like I want to see where this goes. I really feel like they could have a good payoff, but I want to see. I also want them to explain why Otto Spider-Man exists in the same place as Peter Parker Spider-Man. So this means nothing to anyone that hasn't read these books.
They don't have to.
But it's still Spider-Verse. Go out, just pick up just anything that says Spider-Verse. Pick it up. It's good. It's worth it.
It looked pretty crazy when I saw it.
It's fun.
Also, there is a
like I said. Log into my.
There is a pretty substantiated rumor that Emma Stone is going to be in more Spider-Man movies. Now, if you don't remember part 2, she died. But if
spoiler.
If they do a Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but they could just bring her back in a flashback.
And then they could have Donald Glover do, Miles Morales, and they could have,
Well, I think part of the Spider-Verse thing is that they want to bring Miles Morales over to the regular 616 universe, which is the regular Marvel universe, people.
I was gonna say you're
Super
speaking
nerd.
in
I'm not a
jargon.
super nerd, yeah.
You're speaking in jargon.
super nerd. But because there's
They got 2099 too. I saw that.
I think they're ending the Ultimate.
They had
Yeah,
2099.
Miguel O'Hara, by the way, a hero named Miguel, is stuck in the current 616 universe.
2099.
He's stuck in the 616
That's
universe.
awesome.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2009.
That was like the last Spider-Man comic I religiously read was 2099. I saw his, I was like, that's 2099. Holy crap!
So Spider-Verse, if you see it out there, it is worth it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The comic's like $5, which is for Marvel. Usually Marvel puts them at $4, but they're putting a lot of stuff at $5 lately. Nature
Inflation.
Of the business. Yeah, nature of the business, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. But it's still worth it. It's I've been reading on my Comixology.
The last comic I bought was a My Little Pony comic for $20.
On that note, we should end. We love you guys.
Stay classy, guys. Thanks for coming.
Actually, we should wait for 15 more seconds so we can say Finn. Boom. And then we're just going to wait in silence. Wait in silence.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Shut up. Silence.